Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are globally. Thanks for tapping in. This is the Keep It P podcast. Today, I'll be talking about a Florida teacher beaten and hospitalized after attack by 5-year-old student. So they say. We'll dig deep into this when we come back on this episode of Hold the Mayo.
Music TV.
Kendra, you're the best. Kendra Blackwood is the fucking best.
Yeah, this is brought to you by Hot Lava Media Group. This is a Keep It P podcast where we take news situations and everyday occurrences. And we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And I'm your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be. Sucker MCs. Self-hug, self-love. That was a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is them trying to convince us that a 5-year-old beat a teacher that needed to be hospitalized. No, that's corny, thinking we don't have the intelligence to see through that. No, that's what's corny. Because I'm sure that 5-year-old, see, they said student, so that was the throw off, because usually they said 5-year-old man. It was a 5-year-old man. That's who did it. The 5-year-old grown up. So life, he's been grown. He came out the womb a grown man. Let's see. I mean, I guess it could be a little girl, but they're not saying. I think, of course, it was a boy. I think it was a black little boy, because you're saying how old the student is. Like, if you really cared about the student, why did this make it to news? Now, when it's some anti-black racism, you want to keep that in school. That's something you want to keep. Shh, hush, 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 hush. It says a South Florida teacher was taken to the hospital late last week after she was attacked by a 5-year-old student, leaving her dazed and unresponsive, officials said Monday. Dazed and unresponsive, so knocked you out. So the 5-year-old student knocked out the teacher. Yeah, let's set this up for the black. Now, if they arrest the student, then you know. If they arrest the 5-year-old baby, then you know for sure. Then that's a done deal. But I'm right now 75% on it's a black little boy, a black baby. The unidentified instructor was found by first responders sitting on the ground against the wall and appearing to be in a faint state, dazed and unresponsive. So not knocked out, but concussed. Is that what we're saying? That the 5-year-old concussed the teacher? Is that what? So the 5-year-old had so much might, the mighty warrior, mighty prince warrior, 5-year-old mustered up the strength of uh, the mighty lightning and struck down the teacher. Is that what you're saying happened? I just the unidentified instructor was found by first. I'm not laughing at. I am laughing. Forget that. I hope she's not hurt. I don't want to. I don't laugh at nobody's misery. But listen, man, y'all not feeding me this, man. You must have been messing with that baby then. For that baby to have so much rage against you, the rage against the machines on you, P, you must have been torturing that baby, P. Um, you were on the ground against the wall and appearing to be in a faint state at Pines Lakes Elementary School, about 15 miles southeast of downtown Fort Lauderdale, according to a heavily redacted Pembroke Pines Police Department incident report. Okay, this don't even make no sense. Why is the police report redacted? I don't. Why are you hiding it already? See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This. Oh snap! Is this a what? Is this a white student? I mean, because you're hiding it. You would be screaming at you'd already identified the little black bear. Oh, so you don't want to. So now that it's a PC kids, you don't want to ruin that. Don't ruin their future. This is all quiet. We'll sweep this under the rug. We don't know how this got out. We don't. But we're on to it. We don't know. We don't know what happened. Um, the the victim was clearly weak and dazed, able to blink and breathe regularly, but at no point was able to vocally respond or show signs of response. The report said the troubling incident started when a 5-year-old boy. So okay, right now I said boy. I said boy. I said boy. I did bust a joke on the warrior princess, but I was serious about that. Or prince, you know what I'm saying? Because they said you got the warrior strength. Um, Boy had to be removed from class for throwing things around and flipping the chairs around. Oh no, that's PC. Done deal. That's PC. What? That's why the police report redacted. We don't want to ruin no one's futures or none of that. It's a PC little boy, and maybe even the reason why this even got out is because said PC boy, 5 years old, is somebody's son, prominent in Dub S, and he's getting a little lesson. See, they like embarrassing folks and little Dub S jokes, and it's like a fraternity. The Dub S world order, yeah, what they got going on, it's like a fraternity. You smell me? So they do that to their own people, and especially to their tools. Um, he was throwing things around and flipping the chairs. The youngster was the youngster. So there's gonna be no charges, no nothing. Fam probably didn't get put in no cuffs, no taken to jail. We're gonna redact the whole file. This never happened. You won't see fam's name nowhere, never. Um, it continued to say the youngster was taken to an empty cool down room where the attack on the teacher allegedly took alleged PC for sure, no doubt, 100%, 100%. Um, allegedly took place. Police are saying allegedly too. Like, oh yeah, the teacher was taken to the hospital in Hollywood, in Hollywood, and was since been released. Okay. While the young suspect is still being investigated for possible aggravated assault, yeah, sure. But wow. Investigated for possible, hold on. It's still being investigated for possible aggravated assault with hands, fists, and feet. So are you talking about prosecuting? Is that a charge? Like you still ain't even said that. You said just investigated. This is PC. Yep. What you gonna do when PC runs wild on you? This is crazy. Uh, it's unlikely he'll be criminally prosecuted, a police spokesman said on Monday. Prosecutors would be hard pressed to show that this 5-year old had the ability to distinguish right from wrong, the police representative said. Huh, huh. No charges. Like I already said, there's going to be a nothing. Fam wasn't put in cuffs like you do little black babies. Wasn't paraded around in the cuffs at the school. It's not going to be put in nobody's record, but it would be if this was a black child. Fam would have got inside, especially a little black baby boy. Stop would have been put in the back of the squad car and would have been chastised all on video. Then it would have went viral, and you would have had little cooneraries all in the comments. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do to a child. Yeah, it takes a village. Yeah, that's what you should have did. Yeah, but you didn't say you're not gonna say this about this baby though, huh? Huh? And it's saying it for real, sounds like a little baby monster for real, flipping and throwing chairs and acting out. Sounds kind of monsterish. Teasy love the kids, but listen here, I'ma call a monster a monster. Somebody sound like they need a whooping. Um, the victim in her late 30s or early 40s, like y'all don't know. Y'all know exactly how old. Stop. You know exactly. You know the name of the teacher and you know all of that. Stop it. Is about 5'4". How do you know that? If you don't know who it is. If you don't know the age, stop. You know who the age is. With a slender frame, Bauer Teachers Union President Anna Fusco told, oh, you know her name though. She suffered a concussion and other injuries after the enraged. See, they gonna go a little bit. That's that. She see Fusco. She gonna put a little Fusco on him. She suffered a concussion. She trying to get that cheddar cheese. She suffered a concussion and other injuries after the enraged special education student between 50 and 60 pounds unleashed on the teacher, according to the union chief. Let me get them dollars. Let me get them dollars. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't a GoFundMe. Huh? The instructor had been leading an exceptional student educator class with the group. How'd you get in the room in the cool down room? With a group of children with some type of special needs or special disability with all kinds of different diagnoses. Oh, so you call it the exceptional student class. Come on, you know this is PC in a room full of PC kids at some. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, it's the public school, but wink, 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 wink. That's why some people move into certain neighborhoods that are so exclusive. It's a public school, but come on, you can only go there if you're in that neighborhood, and the neighborhood is so exclusive. Come on, we only know who goes there, so stop it. Um, they work with the kids with the way the way he pounced on her. So you seen it? How do you know all of this? Who? The way he pounced on her and the way she fell backwards and smacked her head It was a severe concussion. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Y'all made it seem like fam put the floops. But I like that though. Do your thing. Because that's what you'd have did to a black kid. But she only doing it to get the paper. And Fusco. I'd like to know where you're from, Miss Fusco. But you the rep. You trying to get that cheddar cheese. You only doing for your client, P. She got some other bodily injuries from him. Look, all kind of stuff. All the injuries from the little monster. She got some bodily injuries from him jumping on her, attacking her, kicking, punching, biting. That's going to lead to surgery. Dang! Somebody need a whooping. The district, though, did share a message that principal somebody sent to parents. Principal Susan Say, acknowledging that there had been an incident that occurred in school, which required a staff member to be transported to a local medical facility. At all times during the incident, our campus was secure. That's what they want you to leave you with. It's still a good school now. It was secure here. As always, the students' health, safety, and well-being of our students and staffs continue to be our highest priority now. So yeah. We want you to know. And the school has nearly 800 students who range in age from pre-K through the 5th grade. Come on to our neighborhood. It's safe over here. You see how we get down. We got the special ed class, but we call it the exceptional people's class. You heard me? That's how they get down. You had to dig what I'm trying to told you. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, scold you, fold you, and I done told you about being on code now. Now hold on. What did we learn? Huh? That if this was a little black boy, he'd have been paraded around the whole school, and they'd have clowned him, put him in handcuffs and all that. Traumatized the baby. This baby went home, slept in the bed, didn't get videotaped with the viral video about how he's a bad kid, how he needs to act right, and his own black people would have been, yeah, that's what they need. Cooneraries. You understand? But love, peace, blessings, and aloha. Please declare anti-black racism a public health crisis. See, I knew it was some. I knew all along it was some fish sticks there, straight up. That's why this was an episode of Hold the Mayo. But I had not read the article. We don't do that. We just be as surprised as y'all when we get the article and finally break it down. You see the title, and that's it. And it goes from there. Unwrap it right in front of you. Before we do it. Shout out today. We're not trying to tell you what to think. We're trying to show you how to think. Hello, this
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went up today. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray Ray.
hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Russian cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music TV.